Lemak je dah kedingin. Okay. Good evening to Madam Nasima and dear classmates. Today, me and my groups will be presenting about a case study, workshop technology DJJ10033. Okay, this is my group members, which is me, Joshua, Shang, Edison, and Desmond. So the topic for this case study, workshop case study, first one will be introduction. The second is going to be investigation and prevention, a welding effect. The third one, cause of distortion, and the last one, how to minimize distortion. Okay, introduction. Distortion or deformation happen in the process of welding. This probably caused by non-uniform expansion and convection of the weld and base metal during the heating and cooling cycle. Welding defects are generated in a welding job due to the faulty or poor technique used by inexperienced or unskilled welder or due to fundamental difficulties in the welding operation. Right, Shang, you next.
Okay, investigation. Welding defect. Weld crack. This is most unwanted defect of all the other welding defect. Welding crack can be present at the surface inside of the weld material or at the heat infected zones. Case. The rigidity of the joint which make it difficult to expand or contract the metal. Second, the presence of residual stress can cause crack on the weld metal. Third, poor ductility of the given base metal. If there is high content on sulfur and carbon, then also the crack may appear. And last, using hydrogen as a shielding gas while welding ferrous material.
Okay, thank you, Shang. Edison, you're next. The remedies.
Remedies prevention for welding defect. Using First is using appropriate materials may decrease the chance of crack. Second, preheating the weld and reducing the cooling speed joint helps in reducing crack. The third is reduce the between weld joints by using reasonable weld joints. And last is while welding, release the clamping force slowly, which increase fill to capacity of welding material.
Edison, one more slide.
When the weld face extends beyond the weld toe, then this defect occurs. In this condition, the weld rolls and forms an angle less than 90 degrees. Cause high welding current by using large electrodes. This defect may occur. Improper welding technique, remedies and prevention. Less welding current using a proper technique, shielding, and use a small electrode.
Okay, thank you, Edison. Okay, Desmond.
Cause of distortion. The cause of distortion during welding or welding only one side of a part, which will cause more distortion than if the welds are alternated from one side to another. Distortion is defined as the expansion and contraction of the weld metal and its adjacent base metal during its heating and cooling cycle of a welding cycle. How to minimize distortion. First, use intermittent welding. Using intermittent weld rather than continuous weld, where design allow it, can save as much as 75% weld metal and significantly reduce shearing edge and distortion. Welding stiffener to flat is a great place to do this. Second, minimize the number of weld passes. The shrinkage caused by each pass is cumulative, thus making it better to fill the same volume in fewer passes, especially when we are welding in the transverse distortion. Third, using backstep technique. This is helpful since the previous weld create a restraint minimizing distortion. This technique may not be feasible in our situation.
Thank you, Desmond. Okay, I would like to thank you, Madam Nasima and dear classmate, for giving attention towards our presentation. And thank you. That's all from us.
Thank
Thank you.